Once upon a time, in a deep and mysterious forest, there grew a magical tree that bore the most prized possessions in all the land: bananas that could talk. These bananas were not like any other bananas, for they had been enchanted by a powerful sorcerer who had imbued them with the gift of speech. The bananas lived on the tree, watched over by a wise old owl who had been tasked with protecting them. The owl had a special bond with the bananas, as he could understand their language and they could understand his. The bananas, in turn, loved the owl and looked forward to his daily visits to the tree. They would chatter excitedly amongst themselves, discussing the latest news and gossip from the forest. One day, a young adventurer named Alex set out on a quest to find the magical bananas. He had heard stories about their power, and he was determined to see them for himself. Alex journeyed deep into the forest, using his skills and wits to avoid the dangers that lurked around every corner. He encountered giant spiders, mischievous fairies, and even a talking tree that offered him advice on his quest. Finally, after many days of travel, Alex came upon the tree that bore the magical bananas. He gazed in wonder at the beautiful fruit hanging from its branches, and he heard a voice. "Who goes there?" the voice said. Alex looked around, but he saw no one. "I am Alex," he said. "I have come to see the magical bananas." The voice spoke again. "You may approach, but be warned, these bananas are protected by powerful magic." Alex approached the tree, and he saw the bananas for the first time. They were even more beautiful than he had imagined, and he could hear them chattering amongst themselves. "Who are you?" one of the bananas asked. "I am Alex," he said. "I have come to see the magical bananas." The bananas were happy to show off their powers, and they began to sing and dance, their voices blending together in a beautiful harmony. Alex was entranced, and he vowed to protect the bananas and their magical powers from those who would seek to harm them. Over time, Alex and the bananas became good friends, and he would often visit the tree to talk to them and hear their stories. They shared many adventures together, from battling evil wizards to saving the forest from dragons. The bananas would often share their wisdom with Alex, and he would listen intently, learning from their experiences and insights. They taught him about the power of kindness, the importance of perseverance, and the value of teamwork. And so, the magical talking bananas in the forest became known throughout the land as a symbol of hope and friendship. They continued to live on the tree, watched over by the wise old owl and protected by Alex and his loyal companions. And though many years passed, the bananas never lost their magical powers, nor did they lose their ability to talk. People from all over the land would come to hear the bananas share their tales of adventure, such as a ninja of ice, a burning lion, a shadow warrior, a flying horse, a giant sea serpent and a fire phoenix and more. The bananas had become more than just simple fruit. They had become storytellers, sharing their magic with all who would listen.